So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is, it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Soraya here. It is late on a Wednesday night right now. I just put my dog down to bed and this was on my mind, so I wanted to hop on and share it with you. I was on Facebook the other day in a business group that I'm a part of, and another group member, a cross-line member, asked a question. And she posted, and I'm going to keep out the name of the products and stuff, but she posted, hey, how would you share our product with a best friend of mine who needs the product but thinks that the product is a placebo? So the person who posted this goes on to say that her friend, like, she's had a discussion with her friend, and her friend wants cold, hard scientific facts, not just testimonials, because she's really skeptical. And she kind of goes on, and I'll skip all the details because I don't really want to get into product stuff. But at the end of the post, this person says, hey, any articles and studies you've seen would be appreciated. So instantly, I scrolled to the comments, and by the time I had seen this post, some time had passed. And so there were a bunch of comments. And sure enough, the poster asked for articles and studies, and all these seemingly helpful people came through and said, oh, well, you can look at this study, and you can look at this website, and oh, here's this article, and blah, 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 blah. And instantly I wanted to scream. I wanted to scream. I wanted to jump through my phone and scream, stop the madness. This is insanity. What are you doing? So here's the problem. I wanted to jump on and talk about this because I think this is a really common trap that people fall into. And if you are perhaps not where you want to be with your business right now, and you feel like you are in a place where you are just hungry, maybe even desperate for someone to join you, but you don't want to admit it, you may have already fallen into this trap. Here is the deal. If someone is resistant to your product, let it go. Let it go, let it go, just like the song says, right? I'm not going to sing it because I can't sing, but let that person go. There is no earthly benefit of trying to convince someone that they need something. Here is the analogy that I would pose. Let's say you walked into a dress shop and you tried on some dresses with a very nice, lovely sales lady who you trusted, and maybe you've bought some things from her before, but for whatever reason, what she recommended to you that day, the dress just, you weren't feeling it. You didn't like the way it fit, you didn't like the color, it didn't make you feel very confident, and you didn't like the price, right? It just wasn't your thing all the way around. But let's say instead of the sales lady saying, okay, cool, she said, oh, but I've got an article here from a really popular fashion magazine that says that is the best dress of the season. And you should totally wear that dress because here's why. Because it's really popular and all the people that wear it like it and they feel really good about themselves. And it helped this one lady get a job, and it helped this other person land a boyfriend, and so on and so forth. And what if she went into convincing mode and she told you that everybody who wore the dress had magical fairy dust around them, and it was amazing, so on and so forth, right? You would think, number one, that sales lady was an absolute crazy pants, like crazy, right? You'd think she was crazy. You would probably be pretty pissed off and insulted. You would think that she wasn't listening to you. You probably would leave without buying anything. And quite frankly, you would probably go back to your friends and say, oh my God, I just had the worst experience at a store ever. And this lady basically tried to bully me into buying a dress. She showed me these magazine articles. She showed me all this stuff, but guess what? The dress looked horrible on me and I hated it and I felt terrible in it and I didn't want to buy it. How rude of her, right? Well, guess what, guys? That's the same thing that you're doing, not you, but in general. If people are trying to convince others to buy their product, that's how the person on the other end feels. It is so clear to me, but unfortunately it's really not clear to other people. And I think the reason why is because some of these people are genuinely, they're well intentioned, right? They love the product, they know that it has helped them, they have seen, felt, and understood the transformation that has happened in their life with that product, so they want others to experience the same. So I'm not saying it's coming from a bad place, it's definitely coming from usually a well-meaning individual. But what that person who is trying to talk about their product with someone else doesn't understand is that you are never going to convince someone to be emotionally invested. You might logically convince them with a study, but they're not going to want it anyway. Because guess what? We do not buy based on logic. We buy based on emotion. And then we justify it retroactively with logic. And I know you know what I'm talking about. You go through Target, you go on Amazon Prime, you pick something out and you're just like, oh my God, I have to have that. That's so amazing. I need it in my life. And then you click buy and then you go, oh, that wasn't that bad because fill in the blank. And then you logic it out, right? And then you feel better about your emotional decision. We all do it. It's human nature. It's not a bad thing. Oh, well, I only spent X on that and that's totally fine because now I won't do this. Or it's better than I could have spent, or whatever we tell ourselves, right? To make us feel better about the fact that we buy emotionally. You buy emotionally. It's totally okay. And if you understand that people buy emotionally, then we can be smart about our marketing and we can be smart about the conversations that we have and we can talk to them about emotions and feelings, right? Which is probably the way that you got started with your product or the way you got started on all the things you love, whether it be your car or your house or the clothes you wear or whatever. Because again, we buy emotionally. So it is probably how you were introduced to whatever you are now in love with. And now that you're in love with it, now that you know how great it makes you feel, now you want to logic it out too. But that's just not the way it works. So I hope that helped you guys really understand that if you get to a place where someone is not interested, and they are like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it, the best thing that you can possibly do is just say, okay, totally cool, no big deal, and then change the topic, right? That's it. Or if it's a stranger and you're talking to them about it and maybe you're prospecting cold market or something like that, then fantastic, move on to another person. Okay, cool, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you find someone or something or whatever, that really helps you with what you're dealing with. Good luck. Appreciate you. If you know anyone who is ever looking for better, insert benefit here, then reach out to me. Otherwise, have a great day. And you know what they'll think? They'll think, wow, that person was really nice and they're really pleasant. It's too bad I didn't want their thing, but maybe I'll keep them in mind if I know that someone does in the future. You'll leave with a positive experience instead of a negative one. You help you. You may earn a referral in the future. Hell, you can even ask for a referral, right? You can have a pleasant experience all around instead of saying, hey, can you arm me with stuff to browbeat them into submission? Because that is just not a good way to do business. I know I'm being a little bit exaggeration, all right? I'm exaggerating. It's late. I can't even speak. I'm exaggerating a little bit, right? But you guys get what I mean. So let's leave our potential customers, our potential teammates with a positive attitude, a positive experience. And that also is just good for your business. It's good for your mindset. It's good for your outlook. We live in a world of abundance. There are so many other people to talk to. There are so many other people online. There are so many other people in the world that we can market to that we can just move on to the next and we can continue to grow our business and be successful. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. If you enjoyed this, please feel free to share it with your teams, share it with people that you care about, share it with someone who might need to hear this message and you've seen do this before. And if you want to reach out and connect with me, go to sorayagoddard.com/podcast. All right, talk to you soon. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.